Hello, it's me, Dark Cheese underscore with another Doom Eternal joke review. Just saying, this video is a joke, so please do not dislike it. This is an updated version of the review I made in July 18th, 2021. You should check out that video if you want, but this video will have the same of the points, but will also include the updated content. The movement is so slow, and also I think that the control's WASD is very overrated. I believe the movement should be the same as in 1993, meaning arrow up for forward and arrow down for moving backwards, and the arrows left and right should be to look around like in 1993. I also think that using the mouse is very overrated as well. So instead of the mouse, the control button should be the shoot like in 1993, and like in 1993 there should be no jumping. No dashing, it's just too overpowered. You can literally dodge any enemy projectile in seconds if you have the space to dash around in. Enough about the superior 1993 and how its movement is far superior. Let's move on to the map design and platforming. Now, I think that the map design is super confusing and that it's literally impossible to play it. The arenas are very poorly designed and it forces the player to spend hours and hours to figure out the map design. While you're figuring out the map design, you already got killed by the hundreds of enemies that already spawned in the first 5 seconds. Now the platforming, I don't like it, because you could excessively hit the W key and the spacebar. I don't know about you, but I have an attachment to my keyboard. The quick time events are a bit too much. The platforming, if it were to remain, it should be simplified by 1000%, and all aerial jumping or puzzles should be removed at once. Now let's move on to the gameplay. The game is too fast paced, in my opinion. It should be slowed down for the sake of everyone. I highly doubt someone with zero gaming experience should have a good time with a fast paced gaming and platforming. Now the difficulty I'm too young to die is a little too hard. It is the easiest game mode, but it's far off the definition of easy. Now that we have covered the movement, map design, platforming and the gameplay, let's move on to the arsenal. The arsenal of the game is a little bit too unusable at times. The chainsaw does little to no damage and you can never use the crucible. This is a big problem. I like killing people instantly. There is barely any ammo, and to increase the ammo stats you need to find the runes that are in the levels. But you need to toggle wall clip and fly to be able to access the runes. Just why? Make it easy so anyone can take it without any cheats. The combat shotgun cannot be used long range. It should be used long range. The thing is, the best thing about games is to shoot with a close range combat shotgun at someone hundreds of meters away. The super shotgun takes too much shotgun ammo and its meat hook is too hard to use. Just why it's offered? Why? The rocket launcher is too hard to aim. I like aiming, but the rocket launcher too hard to aim. And the heavy cannon has so bad mods. Like what? Why? The BFG can literally only be shot twice in the entire game, in the entire campaign, and the Unmaker can never be unlocked. Like why does it exist if you can't even unlock it? Now they have severely roasted id Software's chosen arsenal. Let's move on to the final topic, the enemies. Marauders shouldn't exist, because it requires quick reaction time, but everyone knows that there is no quicker reaction time than 5 hours. And defeating the Marauder also requires the skill of not dying from a heart attack when hearing the ding and seeing the green eyes. The Marauder generally shouldn't be in the game, as it isn't fit for the Doom franchise. The Imps of Doom Eternal deals too much damage and can kill anyone with the fiery balls they have, which are very hard to dodge. The Fodder Demons have a thrower of the flame and it deals copious amounts of damage. The Mancubus is too big. Why is it so big? It also has very hard to hit weak points. I personally believe that the Mancubus should be nerfed by 666%. The Pain Elementals create some sort of skull that deals way too much damage and are aimbotting at you like 9-year-old hackers in Hypixel. And the Pain Elementals have too much HP and are very hard to kill. The Cyber Mancubus is too hard to kill and you need to waste your hard-earned blood punches to even try to weaken them. The Cyber Mancubus also deal too much damage and it is the color green. I hate the color green. The whiplashes, they exist and they have a small hitbox and they do too much damage and they are hard to aim at because they're small. The cacodemons are too cute to be shot at, so when you don't kill them they will take most of your health with one bite. Now that we have covered the enemies and pretty much everything in the normal campaign, let's move on to the add-ons one can waste money on. The add-ons, the two DLCs cost 20 euros each, and the cosmetics cost thousands of euros. I simply want to become a Doomicorn, but I can't do that without paying 5 euros. Now for the other game modes. The battle mode exists, and the horde mode is too hard. The DLC campaigns have too much enemies, and different kinds of enemies that aren't in the normal icon of sins on earth, the stronger it will become. And now that we are done with that, let's see why I am qualified to judge this game. Now you see, I have a lot of playtime in this game that makes me worthy of playing this game and judging it and criticizing it and roasting the hell out of it. Now subscribe and join my Discord server down below and follow me on Twitch immediately.